Packers guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. 2nd down and 11. Airing it out. Able to reach up and grab it. Incredible catch there by the receiver as he goes vertical and comes down with the football and the catch.
We see these incredible catches every single week. Right now, the most talented guys in the NFL might be the wide receivers. They can just do everything. Run, jump, run routes, and make these incredible catches.
Gurley's met at the 23.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Let's go.
2nd down and 4. The give. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. Here's a look at the Rams lineup. They've struggled this year in the passing game. Third and 2 here after the run. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Well, the offensive coordinator is going to second-guess himself this time. 3rd and short. The pass is incomplete. Now it's 4th down, and he's over there saying, I knew it. We should have run it.
He puts it through for 3. That field goal gives them a leg up here midway through the 1st quarter.
Makes you feel really good about what you did during the week here. Anytime you can get points on the board early in a football game, it makes you think all that practice was worth it.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Glennon's going to be leading the offense once again today. He didn't have a big game last week, so we'll see if that changes here today. First down at the 29. Miller's going to receive the toss. They'll mark him at the 34.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down and 5. Middle of the field and incomplete this time. Now that we've got a moment, let's look at the Packers offense. They have been absolutely clueless this year on how to score points. Now looking at 3rd down. Glennon's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And intercepted! Midway through the 1st quarter, and it's always a time when you're punching and counter-punching, and now they've got the pick and a chance to even score again.
Now, what would you know about punching and counter-punching, Jim? Were you a boxer at one time? It's amazing. You've done every sport, but you're right. They went out there. They did everything right. They've done everything right on both sides of the ball, and they're looking good.
He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Well, when you can run as fast as he can, every once in a while, when they put those arms around you, that's not going to be enough. Good job of breaking that tackle.
Set up now at the 36. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Here we go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
2nd and 2. Intercepted. Midway in the first, and they've given their offense a great opportunity to climb right back into the game.
Yeah, what a job by the defense. They were very aggressive in their play out there. They were hustling, and when you do those two things, it leads to something good, and they got the pick.
Jordy Nelson with the grab. McDonald's there to make the tackle.
Anytime you get over 4 yards on first down, it doesn't matter what the play is. Is it a run or a pass? That time, nice throw by the QB. Now they're in great position. Second down and short.
Lacy lines up in the backfield. He'll go ground. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down after a gain of about 8.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Over. 3.
Miller's going to receive the toss. He's brought down at the 25-yard line. And now here's the Rams defense. They gave the quarterback a week ago all day to throw and never knocked him down once. Second and 10. The Packers get a first down.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
First down at the 45. The reception by Nelson. About the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch.
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
First down at the 35. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
We're back here to start the second quarter. And, partner, when you're in a tight defensive game like this, what does an offense have to do to open this game up?
Well, I think what happens sometimes in situations like this, Jim, you know, the offense, they plan for the game and what they're going to do, but they come out there, that first series or two, and they go, wow, these guys are better in person than they were on the film. So you've got to adjust physically. I think now that they have adjusted, we'll see if they can make some things happen.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. McDonald's there that time for the tackle.
Miller's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down after a gain of about 6 yards.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Glennon's pass will go for an incompletion this time.
That's a nice route that time by the receiver, running the corner route, and the quarterback just throws it too far and misses it.
Second down and 10. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers. Jones has caught his first touchdown of the season. They've got the lead here early in the second quarter. A good development for them in this game.
Yeah, nice. You know, they learned something in that first quarter. They took that knowledge and they put it to good use, and they found a way to get down there and score a touchdown. That was a nice job by the offense.
The Rams set up for the kick return. They've just lost the lead, So need to try and respond. Scores 7-3. Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. Gurley's got a chance for a return. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. And Todd Gurley runs onto the field.
They've fallen behind here, and maybe it has something to do with the fact that he hasn't really been able to do anything on the ground to this point.
Oh, I think it's everything to do with why they're behind in this game so far here today, Jim. And listen, the coach has got to call some different plays. What they've been running has not worked. Time for a different look.
And that's good for only a yard or two. The Rams run the risk right now of having to abandon the running game. Gurley's had a really hard time of it, and right now his team, with it behind, knows they have to get him to step up.
Well, they do. You want your running back to step up. And when you see a running game struggle like we have seen so far here today, Jim, it always comes down to this. The offensive line is getting dominated, so there's no chance for the running back to get anything done. The offensive line, they've got to change up.
Here they come to the 41-yard line.
Here's the first snap after the big play. They'll run it here. Gains 16. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
The Rams will take the snap from the 25. It's complete to Todd Gurley. And it's Clay Matthews in on the play.
Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play, the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes for a couple yards.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up. Surveys. Looking across the middle. Third down now. Press coverage all the way. The Rams are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Gurley's out there to receive the screen pass. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
And the kick is good for 3. We're midway through the second quarter, and they've got a field goal on the board, Phil.
Tell you what that field goal did for them, Jim. Now I think they're going to have a chance to just get this thing rolling. The confidence, the energy, it's on their side. Let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Cobb readying himself for this next possession. It's been a slow start to this game for him. He hasn't been the receiving threat that we're used to seeing, but his team leads.
Shows you how many weapons they have on the offensive side. You're right. He has not been a weapon. He is playing poorly, but they're winning the football game, and that's what's most important.
First down at the 20. He'll throw it over the middle, and there's a drop.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
The Rams defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Glennon's going to take it from the gun. Glennon's pass will go for an incompletion.
Long way to go in this game. No reason to panic right now, and I don't think the offense will. They'll call a nice conservative play here.
The Packers get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Throws the pass. Gets it out for the completion. McClain's there to take it down.
The Packers put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Lamar Miller with the carry. There's a flag out.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
Still first down.
The Packers at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Glennon's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Finds Cobb. Roberson's going to make the tackle.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. We've got a defense out on that field trying to stand tall and keep this deficit as it is on the scoreboard. Glennon's got it in the gun. Quinn all over the quarterback and takes him down. This is 3rd down. Lacy, a solo back set. To the ground. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Defense calls a timeout. And so now they'll call on Mastay to punt the football away. Mason's going to look for space now. And they tackle him there at the 34. And a run back of about 5. Todd Gurley ready for action.
There are a few of their players you can point to who haven't performed up to snuff today, but he isn't one of them.
Yeah, running the football real well. I like what they're doing. They're going inside, outside. There's some power. There's finesse. And, you know, they're keeping the defense off balance with their run game.
Out of the shotgun. Jared Cook has the catch. Cook's tackled down at the 45.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
Keeps his legs moving.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Quarters formation here for the defense. First and 20. Stands in the pocket. The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
The Rams will take the snap from the 45. pass.
Another name for the fly route, the go route, it's a streak. And that means they want you to be a blue streak, run as fast as you can, get by that defense, and make a big play.
Coming to the line at the 36-yard line.
Third and short.
Toward to Welker. Has the reception all alone.
And in for the touchdown. A big touchdown right there. They're almost sure to take the lead to the locker room with that score.
All touchdowns are big, man. They're all exciting. They all make you feel great. And right now, the offense, they are feeling great about what they did on that last drive.
The Packers in position. Not much time left here in the first half, where they're now on the losing end of things. The score's 13-7.
It'll be a touchback.
And Robert Quinn heading back onto the field. He's been the leader for them in what's been a terrific defensive effort up to this point, partner.
And you know what he does? He brings energy to the defense. There's no question about that. And I love the way he plays. It just rubs off on all of his teammates. Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He stepped out of bounds to stop the clock.
First down here after the completion. Glennon's back in shotgun formation. And on the catch is Randall Cobb. That's another reception, giving him 2. Coming up, second down. The Rams lined up in the nickel. Glennon's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Pass is intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Rams on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
Second down here after that run play. Prevent defense here, trying to avoid the deep pass. Gurley's got it on the handoff. Has 12 on this play. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
We're headed to the half here in a tight, low-scoring defensive battle. I'm sure both teams will be making adjustments offensively coming out of the half. Larry Ridley's coming up next.
Cobb is the return man.
The Packers offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. Miller's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
That's second down coming up. The Packers from the 37. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Lacy is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Third down and 5.
Jordy Nelson with the catch.
McClain's in on the tackle.
Packers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Glennon's completion percentage, 60% on the day. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Rodgers tackled down after a gain of 2. The Packers continue to try to find something that works in the passing game. Glennon's just had to battle through a rough patch these last 2 weeks, Phil.
You know, Jim, I think it just comes down to confidence. He's lost his confidence, and when you lose confidence as a quarterback, look out. That football is not going to go where you hope it goes. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
He's got the catch. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. That's his 4th catch of the day.
Rodgers is so fast, you have to back off of him. Why? Because you don't want him to run by you and go deep down the field. So that time he breaks the out route, the quarterback puts it right on target, and he makes the catch. Just short of the first down mark.
Now the offense in their hurry up. Lacy lines up in the backfield. First down at the 46. They'll run it off the toss. Miller's brought down after picking up only a yard.
Miller's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Packers come out with a split backfield. Glennon's going to take it from the gun. The catch is made by Randall Cobb. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
You never know with the talent of these guys nowadays. Little short passes. You think they're harmless, and look what happens. They got so much talent all the way down the field for the score.
The Rams back now for the return, going to look to try and get back on top. Scores 14-13. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Rams talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day.
The Rams look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
Right now, 1-18.
Quick with the catch. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Palmer selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
Get ready. Blue 58. Blue 58.
First down at the 28. Gurley's taking the handoff. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. The Rams have had a great rushing attack all game, Phil. Gurley's been leading the charge on this front, Phil.
And they've done it many ways. They've done it with power runs, going outside, going inside, draw plays. Everything is working for this running game today, and it's been impressive to watch.
The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. Second down and 9. The quarterback taken down by Mike Daniels.
Oh, man, defensive coordinators love this. When you can hit, or this time they sack the quarterback without even blitzing.
It'll be third down. The Rams at the line scrimmage. Split backfield. Gurley's the receiver on the screen.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Nice job that time by the defense. Knowing the situation, go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the 1st down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
Puts it through the upright. Needed plenty of leg on that one. And as we near the 4th quarter, that field goal has put them in great position to take control of the game, Phil.
Yeah, great job getting the field goal, and I'll tell you what it does. You know, late in the 3rd quarter, there's limited possessions left in the football game. Now you got to manage the clock the right way and come out here with a victory.
The Packers offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those teams together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again. I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
It's 2nd down and 3. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room.
Miller's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
On the way, 3rd down.
The Packers are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway.
3rd down on the way. An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Here's the handoff.
This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
Big 1st down by the offense that time. Here in the 2nd half, they're losing a close game, and you get that 1st down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
First down at the 41. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Beautiful timing that time by the safety. That's what it's about when you talk about blitzing. Space the field properly so the safety has a lane to run into, and timing the snap of the ball. They did everything right that time. Good job of the safety getting that sack.
Looking across the middle. Nice piece of running. Tackled down right around the 48.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms. They can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance. They get it done.
Glennon's completed his last 6 passes. The Rams defense now is going to go nickel. Out of the gun. Finds his mark.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The Packers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the 2nd half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well.
Glennon's completion percentage 70% on the day.
They better hurry to get the snap.
Snapping out of the gun.
And the throw, it's incomplete.
This is frustrating for a coach. You call a play, you get the receiver down the field on a corner route, and your quarterback cannot put it on the target.
The Rams defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
2nd and 10.
Rodgers got it on a pass, had some heat on it. The Packers have been able to rely on some very good tight end play these last 2 games.
Rodgers been the beneficiary in that regard, as these are now 2 big games in a row.
There are about 4 or 5 teams in the NFL where the offense just knows how to get the football to tight end. And, of course, this is one of those teams.
Now 1st and 10. It's Miller. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Jim, that's a nice job by the offensive coordinator there, being patient here in the 4th quarter. He's not down that much, so he's sticking with the run game and gets a short run that time.
The football sits at the 34. Time's running out of this one, midway through the 4th. Gains 19.
The Packers did a good job that time picking up the 1st down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the 2nd half. You keep looking to pick up those 1st downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Glennon's completion percentage 70% on the day. The play clock's running down. Glennon's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Ogletree with a stop on that play.
Rams are hard to fool on the defensive side, especially when they're in the red zone. So that time, all over the offensive play call, they stopped the completion for no gain.
This long drive continues. This is a time where the quarterback has to manage the clock, has to be very careful, trailing, needing points to get back into this one. 2nd and 6. Strong eye handoff here. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back as we return from the 2-minute warning. And the offense is trying to mount a late rally here. Toss play to Lacy. And he steps out of the field of play.
Got to be a little more creative on the offensive side. When you're down a score here late in the game in the 4th quarter, you got to mix it up. That run is not going to make it work.
The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. Crucial play here. 4th down on the way. The offense converts on 4th down just when the defense was looking to put this game away.
They can't get too excited on the offensive side. You got that 1st down. Now you got to go out there and finish the job.
1st down. Pressure on every snap now. First and goal. Once again, they'll run it. Got a flag.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Still 1st down.
Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. The Packers break huddle and show a jumbo look. They hand it off to him again. McClain's in on the tackle. The Rams are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. And now, getting set for the 15th play of the drive.
3, 3, 3, 3. Hey, under.
2nd and goal from the 10. McLean's all over the ball carrier. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd and long, they'll be in 4-down territory here. The Rams with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
3rd and 12. Toss to the outside. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
The Rams signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. Lining up now for a big field goal. Could give them the lead here in the 4th.
Drives it through for the field goal. They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
That return's good for about 16.
Carson Palmer marching back onto the field now.
And this has to be the make-or-break moment in this ball game, partner.
And I'm sure he is not worried about that, Jim. We've seen him in this situation so many times, and I'll say this, most of the time he comes through and gets it done.
Out to Cook. The Rams will need to get to the 40-yard line in order to give their kicker a chance. 2nd down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
Good job by the offense here, Jim. Be in a hurry-up mode. You have no timeouts left. You need to get this play clock stopped. I agree with spiking the football here, Jim. You spike it, you stop the clock, and it gives you time to have a little breather to think of the situation and call a good play in the huddle.
The Rams coaching staff was upset with how the game went last week. Today, they still trail, but it's been a much better effort here, Phil.
The coaches back these players into the corner after last week's game, and they've got to be happy with the effort so far here today. That's a good job by the offense and the coaching staff. You got to go with the hurry-up offense here. You're down a few points late in the game. You got to get down there and score.
The Rams have used all of their timeouts. They'll have to go the rest of the way here in the 4th quarter without one. The Rams will take the snap from the 40.
He'll throw it over the middle.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. 1st down. Pressure on every snap now.
Well, you go to the hurry-up offense for many reasons. One, you're trying to get as many plays off and use as little time on the clock as possible. That's what you have to do when you have no timeouts left.
The Rams lined up for what should be the deciding kick. It's been an unbelievable game to this point, and now they can win it right here. And it's no good. They're going to come up short in the final moments.
When you miss a field goal late in the game where it gives your team a chance to go in the lead, what it does, it puts the pressure right on your defense. Can they go out there and get a quick stop and give the football back to their offense late in the game?
The Packers are coming off a week in which they played in a tight contest, and another one here today in the 4th. The score's 17-16.
It was a nail-biter. It wasn't pretty, but it goes down as a victory.
It's even sweeter when you win a close game in the league because you know how hard it is. And to make that one play, that was the difference. Whew, a lot of joy in the locker room.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
Know what we got?